لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين سيدنا ومولانا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Today, page number 24, Surah Al-Naml, the ants, chapter number 27, Surah number 27. Now this surah consists of 93 verses, right? 93 ayah. If we add 27 plus 93, we get 120. Now the surah begins with the letters Ta and Sin. Now the letter Ta appears 27 times in the surah, Surah 27, Surah Al-Naml. The letter Sin appears 93 times in Surah Al-Naml. Now, can that be a coincidence, yes or no? Alright? So, Surah 27, it starts with Ta, Sin. Right? Now, the letter Ta appears 27 times in Surah 27, and the letter Sin appears 93 times in the Surah 27, Surah Al-Naml. Now, ants are mentioned only in chapter 27. Now, according to the abjad system, numbering system, the word Naml, Nun, Mim, Lam, gives us the Nun equals to 50, Mim 40, and the Lam 30, that number 30. And you add that 50 plus 40 plus 30 also gives you 120. Right at the beginning, 27 plus 93 equals 120. The name Allah is mentioned 27 times in this chapter, chapter number 27. The only verse that starts with Allah is verse number 26, and that verse also consists of 27 letters. Surah 27, verse number 27, also consists of 27 letters. Now the first verse that does not contain the letter Waw is verse number 27. Waw is the 27th letter of the alphabet. Right? So the first verse that does not contain the letter Waw is verse number 27. The night of Qadr, as we know, or decree, revolves around the number 27. The letter Waw appears in the chapter 333 times, 333. That also gives us 3 times 3 times 3, 27. And the letter Waw, as you know, as you heard, is the 27th letter of the alphabet. Now the letter Waw appears in each verse as follows, or in a group of verses of 15. In 15 verses, in other words, Waw appears 1 time. In another 15, it appears 2 times. In another 15, Waw appears 3 times in each verse. In another 15, Waw appears 4 times. And in another 15, the letter Waw appears 5 times. 15, 15, 15, alright? So all these miracles are there. Page 26. Verse number 15 of Surah Al-Naml consists of 15 words. Now the letter Ta is the 16th letter of the alphabet. And in 16 verses, the letter Ta appears only 1 time. Right? In 16 verses, the letter Ta appears only 1 time, and the verses are number 1, 7, 17, etc., etc., up to number 85, those 16 verses. If you add those numbers, you get 640. Right? And 640 is made up of 16 times 40. And 40 is the longest verse. As you know, 16 is the letter Ta, 16th letter of the alphabet. 16 times 40, 40 is the longest verse. The shortest verse is number 2. So verse number 2. And if you look at the last line there, 40 minus 38, or 14 minus 2 equals 38. There are 38 words in verse 40. Right? Ta is letter number 16, as you know, and Sin is letter number 12. 16 plus 12 gives you 28 letters of the Arabic alphabet. Okay? So, here we can see these amazing mathematical accuracies that are there in the Quran. Page number 27. You all okay with that?
Uncle Mahdi, just again, 16 and 12, Ta is the letter or number 16 in the Hijai alphabet.
Yeah.
And then Sin is the letter 12. Because I heard you earlier saying you mentioned the Abjadi.
In the Israeli alphabet, which letter? Ta.
Yeah, now I'm just saying, if I'm looking at this the way it's written here,
Ta is number 16 there.
there's